So you might be wondering why I've started posting a lot more often recently, and especially about my fitness practices. Well, there's a reason, and if you'll just hang with me for a minute, I'd love to explain my vision for this year. So I've got some big goals this year, and it's connected to Heather's and my work with Children of Promise. So if you don't know about Children of Promise, you can check it out at our website. It's childrenofpromise.global. Very, very cool stuff. We're thrilled to be working with them. But this year we celebrate 30 years of adventure as an organization, and we're starting to look ahead to the next 30 years of adventure, all that God's going to do through this amazing organization. So we've already seen more than 13,000 children sponsored with education, nutrition, healthcare, discipleship. So I'm just imagining how many more children will experience wholeness through sponsorship over the next 30 years. So this year, we are celebrating and hosting special events for our birthday and the adventure that we're on. And we're also challenging our friends, donors, sponsors to choose your own adventure in support of the work of Children of Promise. So I'm out here in my driveway in the cold, getting ready to do some running as a part of that, because we want to jumpstart the next chapter of CFP with the year of celebration, a year of adventure. So for me personally, I'm setting an example by challenging myself to some big personal adventure goals, things I've wanted to do for a long time, and I want you to join me on my year of adventure. So I'm planning to do several running and triathlon races throughout the year in increasing levels of difficulty. I'm a little scared to say it, but I've wanted to do these races for quite a while, so this is the year for me to just go for it. I'm starting my year with the Extra Yard 5K tomorrow, January 9th in Indianapolis. I've been looking for races throughout the year. I've chosen a 10K, a half marathon, a marathon, even a half Ironman, and I want to end the year with an Ironman. I'll also be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, and I've got some other events in other countries as I travel around for CFP, so it's going to be a big, fun, difficult year. I'll share more details about all those goals throughout the year. But I want to invite you to cheer me on, to run with me, to come to a race and encourage me, but to give towards this fundraising goal. Anything. I want you to join me. So these are huge goals for me personally. I'm going to be spending a lot of time this year swimming and biking and running toward wholeness throughout the whole year. So as I train and race, I'll be sharing photos, videos, stories along the way. And I just want you to consider following me on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, to stay connected to what I'm doing on my year of adventure, my journey. And I'll have some personal victories, I'm sure. I'll have a few failures, I'm sure, but it's going to be a great adventure this year. So I just want to invite you, consider sponsoring this effort as well as sponsoring kids. And all of the money that's raised through this year of adventure will go to our big organizational goal of $300,000 for the year. So I'm trying to do my part in the adventure by challenging my followers and myself to help me raise $100 per mile that I run in races throughout the year. So like a 5K is about 3 miles, that'd be $300. A 10K is about 6 miles, that's $600. An Ironman race includes 26 miles, so that's $2,600. You get the picture. And you can donate anytime, any amount throughout the whole year of adventure, and I'll be keeping the link to the giving page for my campaign and my posts on social media throughout the year, and you can easily find it and contribute whenever you feel like it. So I hope that you'll be inspired and encouraged and entertained maybe, and also challenged throughout this experiment that I'm having this year. I'm excited, I'm daunted, but I'm optimistic about what God's going to do in me and through me on the adventure this year. So with all that said, will you join me? I want you to join me in this and participate alongside me in any way that you can. So with that said, I am off to my barn to run in this bitter cold weather today. Thanks for watching.